losses, and pretty tough to see them getting that top 4 position, which is vital. So the Hawks, they'll be snarling.
They've had a long injury list. They get a couple back in Michael Osborne and Brent Guerra, just to look a bit more like the team that won the flag last year.
Yes, I still think there's 7 or 8 premiership players not there from last year, but it's certainly looking goal-to-goal line, looking pretty strong. Also, Campbell in the ruck with Taylor. That's a strong combination. We have a look at the Carlton line up there, and their pleasing thing is that they are not relying solely on Favola to kick their goals, getting good contributions from Betts and Russell and Murphy.
So the Blues coming off a very impressive win over the Western Bulldogs, but they haven't beaten Hawthorn in exactly 4 years. It was round 6, 2005 that they last achieved that. Carlton and Hawthorn at the MCG, the first bounce coming up.
Perfect day for footy. Blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Currently 17 degrees. That's what we've expected. There'll be no excuses today, Chris. It is a perfect day for footy.
Absolutely, Andy. Thanks for that. And looking forward to this clash. A big opportunity for the Blues this afternoon. And I suppose one of the things that's impressed most about Carlton this year is they rank number 2 in number of points kicked. Favola has contributed just 17% of those goals. Last year, he was up near 31, nearly 32%. So a great spread of goal kickers. Last week against the Bulldogs, Carlton had 12 goal kickers, and they'll be looking to replicate that this afternoon. And I think that's been certainly one of the most impressive things about the Blues. But they come up against the reigning premier, just starting to find their feet, and can't wait to see Roughead and Franklin in action. And the coin toss, Carlton will kick left of screen. And looking forward to this, Rob. Should be a beauty. We've got Favola at one end, Roughead and Franklin at the other. Surely one of them will kick a bag today.
Well, I hope you're right. And he's got the pace to go with him, no doubt about that.
He had the job when they last played, Rob, back in round 22 last year. So Paul Bauer with that responsibility this afternoon on the big star.
They are set on their way by Scott McLaren. Cruiser got a hand onto the ball. The whistle.
Carazzo's got the job on Hodge. Mitchell dispossessed. Clever handball through the congestion from Hodge. Bateman, and now Williams away. Links with Dew. Can kick it a long way. Drives towards Roughead. He's in a great spot here. Dave Thornton the slip. Always tough when you're a defender trying to cover the quick ball coming in like that.
That's exactly as it is.
So Roughead from 25 metres, threads it through. Hawthorn draw, first blood at the G. Wide handball, Guerra. Kick towards Franklin, who muscles his way past Bauer, and he's marked 60 from goal. Beautifully done. Beautifully orchestrated by Hawthorn. The mark's been paid, and that's to the disappointment of Carlton fans, but
Underneath for some treatment, Chris.
thanks, mate. So Jordan Roughead from just inside 50, lovely relaxed couple of steps, and he puts it through.
Team will mop up.
Cruiser uncontested. Chance though for Franklin. Oh, he's dangerous in this situation. Finds the handball back to Lewis. He loops it to Morton. Can he find a target this time? He can. Roughead just inside attacking 50. And just
does he keep Thornton on him?
13-1 from set shots this year. Quite remarkable. What a lovely relaxed action. He's kicked it. He's got 3. Jared Roughead.
With Favola charging at Lewis. Now Williams. Dowler running in front of him, and Williams gives to him. And Dowler for the second time in a minute can place Hawthorn into an advantageous spot. Campbell Brown, fine mark.
Well, 3 on him. Now his opponent's Campbell Brown.
Ever the opportunist seizes the moment and puts Hawthorn in front late in the opening term.
He's been sent back there by the coach, and Thornton is the worry because he just can't control an opponent.
Rioli, Roughead, he's been paid. He's dealt with Thornton, and he's
this very relaxed kicking action.
3 or 4 steps, and he kicks it. He's got 4, not even quarter time. And the star has been Jared Roughead. 4 straight. Reminds me, Rob, a little of Tony Lockett's running. Just 3 or 4 casual steps. And he was one of the most active towards half forward. At the back, a chance for Lewis. Forward of the play, S.Dew, couple of steps from 45. Thank you very much. Go to Hawthorn. 10 points in front of Carlton. Good work there from Jordan Lewis. The way Hawthorn are moving the ball when they...
This dominance in the midfield.
2-2 to 1-1. Carlton's way. Beautiful play out of the centre. Murphy to Russell. Now Gibbs combining. Kick inside, attacking 50. At the back, Carazzo. But his opponent, Hodge, read it brilliantly. And was marked in defence. Dangerous. Chance for Tuck. Well done, Russell. Oh, pushed him in the middle of the back.
Gee, that's crude.
Just clumsy.
Well, you got to be smarter than that. And Jordan Russell to ground too often.
Feeds it off quickly to Judah Brown. Now to Moss. 60 from goal. Little kick is a beauty. And Osborne.
That just does the tough things week in, week out.
So, coming in for his 6th disposal. Should kick a goal for Hawthorn against the flow of play, and he does. Out by 8 points now, the Hawks.
And he cleverly helps it towards Franklin. Difficult bounce for him. He'll fight on. He did well. Dew always dangerous. Within half a kilometre of goal. Setting it up. Williams might have been tugged. Advantage to be called. It's Roughhead's 5th goal. The Hawks have the biggest lead so far.
5th goal, but Buddy, clever play, keeps the ball alive to Dew. Now there's a free kick paid to the Hawks here. But advantage as soon as...
The inside 50s at 29 to 19.
That was a deliberate moz. Deliberate. So 5 goals, 1 now to J.Roughead. Dangerous kick coming into Thornton. 3-on-1. He'll kick his 6th here. He does!
6th goal. It's the Jared Waite kick in is a shocker. And Roughhead says we'll cop that.
Down to Sewell. Bateman starting the half well, delivering it beautifully. Moss. Man on the mark, 48 out. So it's a testing distance. Once no time, he's not covered on that left side, and he kicks the goal. And the Hawks stretch the lead to 17 points.
Kicks it back inside the corridor to Sewell. Oh, gee, that's another mistake from Bentley. Allowed him to play on. Gee, that's poor play. Mitchell, beautiful pass onto the chest of Williams. You've got a
marking attempt, hit him on the back of the head.
So Mark Williams, who led the goal kicking in 2005 and 6 before the arrival of Franklin and Roughhead, kicks from just inside 50, and he squeezes it home. Goal to Hawthorn. Reaches over the top, beautiful tap to Stevens. Errant handball taken by Brown, who just tries to get it forward. Gains 25 metres, eludes Joseph. Pressure from Rioli, who found the football. Off to Dew. Here's an early opportunity for the Hawks. Roughhead in a great spot here. Got in behind Thornton. The kick was a beauty.
Too far in front.
He kicks and pops it through. Hawthorn by 7. What a dubious disposal. Mitchell slips it to Bateman. Out wide now to Lewis. Kick towards Franklin. And good hands in front of his face by Franklin on that occasion.
Great kick by Lewis.
To the left, wouldn't he? He can't really do it. He hasn't been goalless in 58 games of league football.
Okay, but he can bring it back from this pocket from right to left. There he comes from outside 50. Kicks a superb goal! Take a bow, Buddy Franklin! Head with time to steady, and he finds Sewell 52 metres from goal. Brad Sewell wants Franklin. Kicks it high, gives him a chance. He's up, got a hand to it at the back. Stuart Dew kicks a goal for Hawthorn.
Lewis.
Kick wasn't great from Lewis. Sewell front and centre. Jams it on the boot towards Roughhead and Franklin again. Bauer stands up. Franklin fell over. Was pushed in the back. It was there, just clumsy stuff. He kicked his first goal of the match at the 7-minute mark of this quarter. Can kick his second from just 25 metres. He pops it through. Lead out to 19 points.
Hawthorn from here. Renoff and Cruiser. Murphy. Stolen by Dowler. Tuck giving it off to Dew. The Hawks on the break. Osborne spearing it. And Roughhead can go back. And line up for number 8. Already he's kicked his best ever haul of goals in a match. And he's just stretched it to 8 for the day. And the Hawks lead by 25 points.
Umpire wasn't strong enough to apply the rules as they should have been applied.
Chance for Simpson. He kicks into the corridor. Chance for Armfield. Oh, he played on, but he slipped the tackle. Armfield, last roll of the dice here for the Blues. Favola's run out. Favola. It's marked it. Did he push off there, by the way? Let's not worry about that. Here he is to win the game for the Blues. He kicks a goal. No, he's missed it.
Hit the post.
Heard a bigger roar at the MCG than that. Hawthorn by 4 points. The moment has passed for the Blues. The Hawks should hang on now. Just seconds left, you would think. They'd need to make a calamitous error to let the Blues in. First season player, Brendan Whitecross. Play on call. Carlton have got to put him under pressure. Favola comes at him, but Whitecross gets out of it. Goes for distance. Franklin there. The spoil. Mitchell the crumb. Can Carlton make a steal? But he got it. Now Osborne backpedaling. Carlton pressing, but just cannot win the ball back. Franklin finessing. Worked around to Mitchell, who just kicks in hope. Rioli with brilliant skills. Brilliant Rioli. Hawthorn should hang on from here. It's a lovely kick, and Williams takes the mark.
Siren went.
It's all over. Brendan Favola can only ponder the one that got away. He had it in his hands. He had it on his boot. But he hit the post, and the Hawks have won. There won't be a shot at goal. The siren had gone before Williams took the mark. It's the Hawks by 4 points. A clap.